I want to show you how to create snippets. Now this is really useful if you have a longer video. My example video is only 1 minute and 53. But I'll just use this as an example. Now creating snippets, obviously if you have longer videos, video podcasts, interviews, webinars, you want to grab certain bits from a video and turn that into clips, right? This is where our highlights and our create snippet feature can be used. To do that, I am going to click on the little arrow next to the highlight option and I can change my color. The colors let you create multiple variations or different clips within the same video. For example, right now I've got my yellow highlight. If I was to select a range of words, click on the highlight icon, it's going to highlight my transcript. I can grab another part and highlight it. And then I can grab another part and I can highlight it. Now what this is going to do is if I were to create a snippet, which I'll do, let's do that. By clicking on create snippet and then selecting how do I want to create that snippet. Well, in this case, I'm only going to have this option here for now, the yellow option. Click on that and it's going to start creating that snippet for me. Make sure you don't have pop-ups blocked in your browser, otherwise this tab's not going to come up. And literally in that few seconds I've created a little snippet. If I go to my previous video, I can let's just continue working with this just to show you how the highlights work properly. So now I can change my highlight to a different color, and now what that means is I can actually select a different highlight. Okay, so now I can start creating multiple videos, multiple clips from the same video. And the reason we did this is because we want to give you the ability to create or repurpose content into different clips over time, right? So you can actually reuse content and republish it or publish it on different channels, providing different content without it being exactly the same. And I can select that, and once again I can create a snippet. I can now I've got two options. I've got the yellow option, which I had already. I've got the green option. Now to switch what you can see on the transcript, you simply just select the highlight icon, the little arrow, drop down, and you can select the yellow. It'll switch to the yellow. I'll switch to the green. I can create new highlights. I can hide the highlights from the transcript. So if you want to continue working with this video, I can actually hide or not show those highlights anymore, or I can actually clear all my highlights. So if you're trying to create reels or TikToks, like one thing that would really help you is the little times that we've shown you here. So we know this little snippet that if we were to create that from that highlight, it's going to be 31 seconds long. If I was to highlight another part, it's going to pretty much weld those two highlights together when you create the snippet. So essentially giving you the total time for that snippet. I'm just going to now show you different ways of using Imvidu to quickly create more content. So if I click on templates, I've got options to change my video into different layouts, into different styles. Some of them have headlines as well added. You can add your own headlines as well. Okay, and some just give you ideas. For example, I want to put a video on YouTube. In that case, well, none of this is really that relevant. Okay, so in that case, I'm just going to clear some of the styling that I've got. I'm going to change that into a standard widescreen video, and I'm going to put that there. And I'm going to quickly just change the subtitles for YouTube so it's a little bit longer, something like this one, and I'm going to change it to 2 lines. So now this is just as a very quick example. Okay, now I can export this and it's ready for YouTube. But for Facebook, right now, Facebook and LinkedIn, you want it to be a square video, remember? So because widescreen, well, it doesn't look that good on a a feed on a Facebook or a LinkedIn or most social media feeds. So you simply just select square, just realign anything that you need to. And once again, you can use templates to quickly do this, right? I'm just doing it manually, but you can use templates to do this. And once you're happy with that, quickly export that video as well. And then maybe you want to turn that into an Instagram reel. So once again, go through, select the style that you want or create your own. So you can save your designs as your own templates. Okay, so once you customize the look and the feel of your video, you simply just save your current design. You enter in the name of your template and it should save that. So next time you create a video and you want to give it the same look and feel, maybe it's your branding, you know, it'll store the watermark as well. You simply click on My Templates and it'll have that template there. If you're doing videos for yourself, for your clients, for different brands, whatever it is, yeah, it's going to help you save a lot of time. Okay, what else? Okay, now, so that's this video here. You can do the same thing for your snippet. So remember how we created a highlight or a snippet before, and I'll do that really quickly for this this part as well. Okay, so I'm going to create a little snippet again, just to show you this. So I'm going to select a range of text. Now that's what I want my snippet to be. I'm going to click on the highlight button, and so this highlight is only 14 seconds. Now my reel or a TikTok, generally you want it to be about 30 seconds. Now if I was to do that selection, highlight it, okay, so it's 31 seconds, that's good. I'm going to create a little snippet from the green highlights. It's going to start creating it. It's going to duplicate it. Once again, remember your pop-ups are not blocked. Your browser is allowing for pop-ups. If it's not a big deal. Your snippet's still going to be created. It'll just show up on the main projects page. And once again, you'll notice that the snippet icon is indicated on the little thumbnail here. If you've created duplicate projects, it's indicated by that icon as well. And your original uploads, well, they just show up as the blue ribbon here. Okay, so now you can really start repurposing and restyling your videos and snippets really quickly. So using combination of highlights, create snippet, and templates,